Guess what I'm going to be doing? This is my update for the Day of the Dead project. Because you couldn't have guessed from my face, right? Okay, so I've recorded this a couple times and I wasn't going to do it again, but I'm going to do it again. Before I get into all of the craziness that is me, I'm going to ask you to please do all of the things, and you know what they are. I do appreciate when you do them, so thank you very much. Now, this project, which I am a little bit late recording, today is the 7th, and I'm a few days late, but I got distracted by a hockey game, so I'm even later today than I was planning on being. Everybody knows I'm a hockey fan. Well, okay, maybe you don't know. If you don't know, I am a huge hockey fan. So I happened to catch the Columbus Blue Jackets and Buffalo Sabres game, and it was literally a record-setting game. If you're a hockey fan, Tage Thompson, people, check him out. Not even one of my players. I actually am a big Johnny Gaudreau fan. That's part of the reason that I decided to watch the game, but didn't really matter. Gotta love when you see really great plays. Okay, I know you're not here for hockey, and most of you probably couldn't care less. So let's get on with this. This is the Day of the Dead project created by the lovely Jen from Project Beauty and the lovely Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty. These are two of my favorite ladies. If you have not checked them out, you know I'm linking them below, so you really should go check them out. This was, in a sense, a way for Kim, or not Kim, for Jen to come to terms with the cycle of life and some grief and to process things. And then for Kim, it became a point of interest for learning more about the facts because she's our teacher. So these two ladies put this amazing project together with 20 prompts, and those prompts are double prompts. There's a part A and a part B for each one. They did it in collab with the Fantastic Ladies group. That is also going to be linked below. What the deal is with these prompts. So we've got 20, which each have two parts. We were allowed to pick, we start with 3. Pick, roll, whatever I'm trying to say. This is a monthly updated rolling style project. The twist on this is we are starting with 3, but we're not allowed to roll in anything new until we've completed part A and B of each of the numbers. That's the twist for you. Let's see. Okay, started November 2nd of 2022 will end November 1st of 2023 because those are the 2 days that are the Day of the Dead celebration. So that's why it is that way. If I've forgotten anything, it should be in the description box. I think I've covered everything that I'm supposed to. We're going to move into what I had to start with. I started with number 9. 9A is favorite fruit or food. So a food-themed item, scented item, or food as an ingredient in whatever item. I went with my strawberry lip smacker. Yeah, you guys have seen these. And this was a brand new one. It was 9.4 grams. It is now 7.8. I figure on average these things take me about 3 months to finish, but I'm going to show you because I've made quite the dent. Can you see all the way down there? That's how much of that I've already used, which means I'm already down to there. And I know that doesn't seem like a whole lot, but that's quite a bit of progress. I'm very, very happy with where I am at. And obviously this is into completion. It was level with the top when I started, so we're making good progress. Then part B of number 9 is favorite beverage. For this, it is a drink or water themed item. Yes, this is upside down. This is the Hemp's Pumpkin Spice and Vanilla Chai Body Moisturizer. The reason I do this is because it is so hard for me to get it off the bottom. You can see the part that almost looks like a receipt that is just stuck to the bottom. I'll have to get in there with my scraper when I get all of it done, but I think I'm about here. I can't see through the labeling. It went from 81.7 grams to 31.3. Obviously, we're making quite the dent in this. It's only a 2.25 ounce to begin with. All right. Next, I have number 11. 11A is highlight the deceased person's favorite things. So the lady suggested a highlighter. I brought in the IBY highlighter in Wanderlust. See, it's just your champagne gold. I do not have it swatched on me anywhere, but it's kind of a standard highlighter, so I didn't really think it was necessary. That is, I put this in for 10 uses and I have gotten 6 on this. So I still have a few more uses left to go. 11B is skull and bone shaped items. So we were allowed to pick a bone shade eyeshadow or an item with the skull on the packaging or imprint. And with this, and yes, I have this actually lit, when I decided I wanted to put this in, stopped burning it. This is, there it is, Spooky Cider Lane is the name of the candle. It's from Bath & Body Works. You can see all of the skeletons on it, and that's why I picked it. I was about here, I think, and I think I'm about here. Does that, no, that can't. I was about there, and I'm down there. Anyway, this will be done by the next update also. You know, I go through candles fairly quickly, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't know why on earth I'm playing with a lit candle. I do not know why I didn't blow it out and let it set. But I was afraid if I didn't let it sit long enough, if I went to turn it, I would dump wax. I did that on the floor behind me not too long ago. Such a pain in the butt to clean off. At least it's a tile floor, so could have been worse. Finally, I have, well, not finally because I have something else, but my third prompt is number 20. A is Spirits of All of the Dead. On November 2nd at noon, all the people come together in their cities and they celebrate all of these spirits. So this is supposed to be a product that represents or reminds you of your hometown. I picked Sigma because of its location in Mendota Heights, Minnesota. I'm from St. Paul. Mendota Heights is a suburb. I actually used to work there. I now drive through it every time I go to St. Paul from the suburb I live in. It is the New Mod palette. I did it no pan left behind style. Here is what we got. And I will explain all of this mess to you. So if I can get the words out, I'll explain it to you. This first shade here is Haute. There you get the reflection. And then we've got Sophisticated. The third one here is New Mod, and that's a nice pinky one. This one is a little bit more purpley than it looks. It's more burgundy than it looks to you, I think. That one is Edgy. We have Street Style, which is a brownish purple, actually. And then we've got Flashy, which is a really nice shimmer. This is a really berry purple. It's looking more deep purple from what I'm seeing. Hopefully you're getting that there's a really good berry into that one. That one is Voguish. Then we have Artsy, which is a deeper purple shimmer. There, so you can see the shimmer a little bit more. And then finally, we've got this darker brown here on the bottom, and this one is Grunge, and that's just a nice matte. Those are the shades I have used out of the palette, so I still have these remaining. So this very top one here is Posh, and then we have this pink one is Avant-Garde, and then this really pretty coppery one. I mean, that's really, really nice. That one is Glam. And then we have got a bone matte color, which I could have used for the other prompt, but didn't know that it was here. That is Preppy. And then our final one is another kind of mauvey brown, and that one is Vintage. So these are the ones that I have remaining. Now, 20B is what is going to be my hold up here. This one, the challenge is getting items that you can finish at the same time. And I did not plan well. That is the reason you're getting an update and there are no new roll-ins. 20B is Sugar Skulls with the name of the departed on it. They asked us to find a product that represents the meaning of our name. I went with Shelley with the EY. And I found a meaning for it. I was super excited about that. The meaning of that is Meadow's Edge or clearing on a bank. So what I decided to bring in was the Bath & Body Works White Jasmine Shower Gel. This is a Shea and Vitamin E shower gel. It's just the 10 ounce. It was not full when I started. That's where I was, and that's where I am. So you can see we've made a little bit of a dent, but I have been working on another one for 50 Shades of Green that I'm trying to get rid of. I'm just about done. And then that's going to be my priority focus. So that went from $230 203.9 grams to 159.9 grams. That is going to take, yeah, that's going to easily take me a couple more months, guys. So we're going to be uneven for a little while, and it's going to take me a little bit longer before I can roll this stuff in, but that is quite all right. All right. Did I tell you the reason I picked that, the meaning of it? Yeah, I think, oh God. Anyway, it's wandering through a meadow of soft summer florals. That's the description of it on the website, and that's the reason that I picked it. I don't know what I've said and what I haven't. I need to get this off my face. I need to get this done to the point where I can actually get it up on YouTube for you guys. All right. Final thing before I let you go is I brought in the Onyx Bathhouse Celebrate because look at that cute little skull with the flowers. That is definitely a Day of the Dead item. This is the Foaming Body Wash. I said it was Onyx Bathhouse. Foaming Body Scrub. My bad. And I got this at TJ Maxx on clearance for like $4.50. So I grabbed it because I wanted to try it. It was brand new. I had just pulled the seal off of it last time. So we are making a dent. A little bit better than I thought I would be doing, actually. But it's going to take forever. That's why I didn't want to throw it into the project, because it would have held me up from being able to roll in new prompts. So it's a bonus item for me, which, as you well know at this point, I'm doing more often, where I just bring in things randomly. So 711.2 grams to 636.4 grams. Not too shabby. And the very first one of those I've ever used. Not 100% certain I love it, but I don't hate it. We'll see if my opinion changes as I get more used to using this kind of a scrub. It's very different than the other kinds that I have used, and that's where my problem is. It's operator error, not the product. Trust me. All right, that is everything and more than what you wanted to know. But that is my update for Day of the Dead. I appreciate you all spending some time with me. Thank you so very much. And until next time, everybody, see ya. Bye.